Okay, I think we should be all set up. Possibly. No promises, admittedly.
Granny Bingus.
Granny Bingus rides again.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Alright then. Boop. I did indeed. Congrats on your first shot. Granny Bingus could probably use a few shots after a night like tonight. But I suppose we'll see what kind of trouble we get into as we go forward. Definitely the creepiest of the FromSoft Soulsy opening screens. Most of the other ones are just black screens. Many of them do have chanting, though. Okay, I think what I want first is a run back to that area where we got raked at the end of the last stream. We'll bypass the snakes for now.
I didn't like.
And by bypass, I might mean run past.
Ah!
This might be a little bit of a snaky kind of stream.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
But first, it's got to be a Reiki kind of stream.
What now?
Reiki kind of stream. As in the dude who raked us to death to finish off last stream.
I do remember that guy.
Hopefully we can get our revenge on him.
He did come on and slam.
He got a little bit slammed. We were in fact welcomed to the jam.
Mm-hmm. Camera very slowly.
Go for it. I dare you disturb my artwork.
I was getting my leg in shot. Don't want you guys to see my legs. Fuck off.
One of those snakes definitely saw us, but fortunately the legs attached to them all did not.
Granny Bingus is definitely a snake eater.
Mm-hmm.
Finds enough ladders. Still in that dream, guys.
There we go.
Very good at this.
Alright, Rakeman.
Get him. Get him.
Beware the Rakeman.
Yeah, you got him. You bewitched him, and then you got him.
Alright, so now let's see what he was guarding. Keeper waits ahead. Me getting stuck on some barrels waits ahead.
Sure does.
I don't think there's anything to drop to here, so I guess it's just this ladder.
No, I want to escape the snake forest. No.
I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Yeah, I've made it a bit higher up.
Ah, cogs.
Lovely cog work.
You love giant cogs.
God knows I definitely won't fall down this.
Time for poison. Uh-oh.
Fair enough.
Uh-oh.
Ah, I could also fall down onto that.
Alright, time to boop the snoot.
Boop.
Good luck. Wow. Yeah, Granny Bingus just slightly murdering her ankles there.
Just a little bit. That's for a good cause. Probably won't use this necessarily, but... Ah, yes, I don't even have the strength for it yet.
Ah.
But the cannon is in fact a firearm.
Okay.
That you could
yeah.
equip.
You could just equip a fucking cannon.
Yep.
Why not?
Because the powder kegs.
Sure, yep.
Large prototype firearms fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs. While use this weapon use of this weapon is the equivalent to toting a mounted cannon, complete with its ridiculous weight, staggering kick, and lavish use of quicksilver bullets into battle. It uses 12.
12! Jesus.
Yup.
Wow.
Such a monstrosity was doomed from the start, and indeed its development was cut short. Yet, against impossibly gigantic foes, might be just the thing.
So you get 2 shots of this out.
Yep.
Wow.
Frankly, I'm lucky that I get 2.
Yeah, right? That's what our upgrade was for.
Yep. I don't think there's anything else here, but I do want to fall down there
Okay,
again.
now, I hope you realize we're now going to have to use that cannon against, like, a boss at some point.
At some point.
We've got to shoot a boss with a cannon.
That seems like a reasonable ask. And yeah, you can use blood bullets to offset it a bit. You get 5 of those when you give up some of your health. But it's still, you know, you're still paying 7 bullets in that case. And yeah, I think you can get up to 4 shots with this thing before you have to refill in one way or another. But, as some might say, 4 shots is more than enough to kill anything that moves.
Is it, though?
Perhaps we'll find out someday.
Yeah, let's do it. We definitely got to use the cannon on a boss.
Mm-hmm.
You know the bosses, so you'll know the most appropriate boss with which... Remember Clinic, huh? Or is this where we're perhaps sending a person to... Yeah, people really want us to remember the clinic. I don't know what you might...
I
think this might be... Are we going to find someone we're sending to the clinic?
What would ever give you that impression?
Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night
Blimey.
like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal.
Fairly
Put
normal,
down that
says the
awful beast.
blood-drenched man.
Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
So...
Yeah, we're not sending him to the chapel who murder everyone there for their organs.
You are completely correct.
I'm correct. I'm correct. And I'm now...
So...
I think time is for the side-eye.
If you send this guy to Odin Chapel, he will murder each of the other NPCs that you have sent to the chapel.
What?
One by one.
Wow.
I believe every single time you kill a boss is I think how it works. He will then give you a blood beast pellet and possibly the items that you would get for killing them yourself.
I don't like this.
Yeah, 1 NPC per boss that we kill.
Yeah, no. I don't. Nope. Send him to the clinic. Or I guess you could just, like, send him nowhere, or does he, like, go around killing people if you don't send him anywhere?
I don't actually know what happens if you don't send him anywhere, but you know what? Screw it. If creepy fake Yosefka...
The lion jerk's an asshole, but I don't think he deserves to be murdered by this guy. You know, lion isn't a big enough crime. That's why we didn't send him to the clinic. And that's Souls games.
So yeah, I think we'll just mention the clinic.
Thank you. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own.
Ah, I didn't hear
Give
he
me
dies
a-
on his own, but you don't
try
get
to
his
be kind
item.
here.
Eh.
It's all I can offer us, thanks.
Thanks for your pungent
if you
blood
send him
cocktail.
to the chapel and then just murder him.
He won't. Yeah, he won't kill. I think he might kill someone as soon as he gets
As soon
there,
as he
but
gets
I'm
there.
not 100% sure. It's also a set order amongst the NPCs that he does it, of, you know, based on whoever's actually still there. But yeah.
Thank you. I can't very.
So yeah. Gotta be a little bit discerning about who you send to the safe haven.
Fucker. He's a boss.
And yes, because you eventually, like, if you send him to Uden Chapel as well, he will, I think, just fuck off if you don't just kill him on your own. So, best to just nope out of all of that. Honestly, I think Yusefka could take him.
Yeah.
Straight up, like...
I mean, we backed away. Asefka was like, hey, you can go.
Hey, have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Yeah, and then she was like, but if you stay, I'm gonna fucking murder you, and we backed out. So, you know.
There was definitely no reason we did that.
It wasn't so we could send him there.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps we'll find out.
Will we go to the clinic today, or is that...
It will be a little bit
don't-
before we next go to the
You
clinic.
don't want to fight Yosefska right now?
No, not particularly. For reasons. Alright. That does in fact do us.
Alright, as always, we had to kill a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Not a Souls game, if it's about someone who's just objectively
Just
evil
a real piece of shit.
and
That
deserves to
classic,
die, yeah.
that classic Dark Souls trope of just a huge piece of shit.
Huge piece of shit, and kill him. Like Sekiro was the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, murder him, absolutely. 100%. We didn't send anyone to him, we just killed him. I think I just made you kill him, to be honest. And this guy, you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, well. Turns out there's still a decent amount of stuff left to do around here.
Man,
so-
Souls games are nasty.
Oh yeah. Souls games are incredibly rude.
Hi! That's a snake right there.
Soon it's gonna be a splatter.
I'm sorry, that's snakes right there.
Yeah, it's sort of like a rat king
Yeah,
of
yeah,
snakes.
there's multiple snakes. Yes.
Kind of weapon that really makes me enjoy having the Kurkhammer. Damn. Sprung for the big ass gravestones.
Hell yeah. You're rich, you know?
Yeah, this area is large and a maze, so we'll see how well I do in here.
I have no idea what their very clever name is.
Hmm.
The Snake Man.
I believe it's Pit Viper.
Snake Ball.
Ah, the ones on the ground might be. Or, I believe it's like Pit Mob is the ones coming out of people's heads. Next got some reach.
Okay. Not sure I like any of this. This is fine though. I'm gonna get eaten by a god again.
Whatever makes you think that.
I don't know, man. Souls game. Getting eaten by a god just seems to be a thing.
A recurring theme, if you
It
will.
really does. I mean, you get eaten by a giant, like, fish god in Sekiro, right? Right? Whoever makes these games just really likes the idea of being devoured by a god.
At least these snake piles aren't that dangerous as long as you don't, you know, step on them.
Don't step on that snake. Don't try and tread on him. Please,
please.
no, please no stepping. See, look at he's just like there, being like, please no stepping, and then you step on him.
I don't think hitting him with a hammer is steppy.
I think that counts. See, he's mad. He asked you not to.
This is the exact opposite of what I requested.
They're not very effective as a big ball of snakes, I gotta
No,
say.
their movement is a bit hampered by the snake ball.
If they were like the worms, they'd be a lot scarier.
Yeah, the worms were much scarier snakes, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello!
Oh, we missed you.
The big thing about these guys is that their attacks come out really, really fast, so if you don't have a weapon as large,
I kind of got to see that
as the
too.
Kirk
Did they get
hammer.
murdered by snakes? There was like the specter, I think it's gone now.
yes,
Yeah.
they definitely got murdered by
Yeah,
snakes.
they got murdered from snakes.
Perhaps there were more snakes than they were bargaining for here.
Oh,
Oh.
snake! You gotta praise that.
This is
Yeah,
a fine
that's-
note.
That's a fine note right there.
It's hard for me to disagree with this
That's a good note.
assessment. Oh, a snake.
Yeah, we're slowly getting more and more of those creepy stones.
Yeah, it's a bit tough to tell if those were carved out of the wood or they're just growing out of the trees, and I'm not sure which is worse.
I'm guessing on growing out of the trees, and that is definitely worse. You're a trap for that item. Hey, buddy.
We'll say judicious use of your lock-on button. It will be very helpful here.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how it
This is also a fine note. I gotta say, we're getting some good stuff.
There's some good notes.
We're getting some good player-to-player communication. The Souls messaging systems are one of my favorite, like, kind of side mechanics in the series. Because, like, they're not really central to the whole experience, but at the same time, like, a Souls game isn't quite the same when you can't leave notes for other players.
Don't give up, skeleton.
And they are genuinely helpful, because even someone like me who has played the games before will forget little things, and you get a note for it, and you're instantly like, ah, taps forehead.
He did, in fact, tap his forehead.
Mm-hmm. I mostly narrated it for the unseeing audience. So one downside to the fact that they are basically always attacking us is that I am very often doing bonus damage to them. That's why sometimes I'm doing 108 and sometimes I'm doing 203.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yes, it's counter hit damage, basically.
Because they're always, like, leaping at you.
Yeah, like whenever they're wiggling like that, they're in attack frames, so...
Okay, makes
I
sense.
feel like the treasure that lies ahead is actually in the opposite direction. Because yes, we are in fact back at the start.
We've come full
Go
circle.
figure, yes. This is the tombstone we saw right
It
at the
sure
start here.
is.
Go figure.
I can't navigate games.
This is fair. Oh, this place is really confusing even for people who aren't like directionally challenged.
I need a map. I can't do video games without a map. I don't have like an internal map. I can't like wander around a space and get like an idea of it
feel
in my
for
head.
it, yeah.
No, I need a map.
Ruh-roh.
Oh good. Where's the big lad? That fat snake lad?
Good question. Okay, so that's where we're at now. Kind of just been kind of like bustling off this path repeatedly.
Hi.
Right on his ass.
Yeah, he's not dead though.
That is because he is a snake man.
He was not quite dead, Snake Man.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm also getting that Souls games like enemies that look human and then burst out with snakes or worms. That seems
Certainly
to be,
a genre.
That's a recurring thing. That was in both Bloodborne and Sekiro. Was humanoids turning into big-ass worms.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I did take a punch there. All these snakes are poisonous, by the way.
I would hope so. Dark Souls 3 did that too. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I feel like that's just a Souls thing. We're 2 for 2 so far.
Mm-hmm.
On FromSoft with liking, not even sure what you would call that.
Snakeheads.
Snakeheads? Yeah, I guess, yeah.
This feels like the kind of drop that someone would put a try jumping message on if this was
Bag
Dark
of bugs.
Souls.
We'll call it
Bag of bugs is fair, yes.
Oogie Boogie.
Human skin, but you know, filled with other
filled
things.
with snakes or bug. Yeah, it's the Oogie Boogie man. Yeah.
Nope.
Time for you to go. I you still hit him.
I did get him, and it was in fact a counter hit.
Yeah, you got him pretty good. Oh, hello. Oh, there's one over there too.
Mm-hmm. But yes, they're a bit less dangerous than a lot of other small, heavy attacky Souls enemies because they are just so slow. And we're not in a swamp right now, which means that our movement is not being slowed.
Change colors.
I don't know how you change another person's color. If they have it set, it'll always be that. If not, it'll be randomized every time you like refresh the page.
Everyone's dark blue.
Everyone is blue on our stream chat right now. Yes, it's pretty funny.
I'm trying to.
And I don't know how many people are like on purpose, or like how many people have it set like that versus just random Twitch.
I'm trying to tell how many people. What is this? Like 4 of you are all dark blue. Everyone's
pretty great.
Everyone's just blue.
Very, very blue.
And the cool colors here, no, Reassure green. How does this dress you? Bring to yeah, thanks, Yami. I don't know. It was just.
It was pretty funny, yeah.
It's normally fine.
Rude. Someone just projectile vomited at us.
It really is just like. Oh, hello. Big Snack! Oh, that's Big Lad. That's a fatty.
I think we may have found the aforementioned fatty.
Finally found it. Thanks, Daz. But yeah, it's normally fine, but it was just like 4 people talking all with blue. It's very difficult to tell who's saying what.
I'm not sure if I should be taking this head on like this.
Ah, you're supposed to like sneak up on this dude?
Beats me. It's been a while. It's really just that he has so many friends around.
You kind of have to take care of them first. Or you can step on the big stick. Yes, thank you for changing really close.
It's the perfect storm, really.
I'm not kidding when I say we had the chat app and there was like 1 person who was red, everyone else was blue.
Ah! He seems to have caught fire.
Oh no!
He moved forward a little bit. I was like, why are you taking damage over time? And I realized it was because his gigantic model fell into that fire.
He got killed by horse!
Horse saves the day.
Win. Yes! Horse friend! Yeah!
I gotta say, the Kirkhammer has definitely made these snake assholes a lot better to fight than my first playthrough. I gotta say.
Oh god, I imagine the whip would have been terrible here.
The whip, it could get some distance on it, but because it doesn't really get any stun on them, it definitely had some issues. Yeah.
Big meaty thuds with stun is definitely the way to go for
Oh
these
yeah.
lads.
Oh, here he comes, so sneaky.
Very sneaky.
I didn't hear him coming.
No, he's a sneaky boy.
Beware of high spot.
Is that lawnmowing literal?
Maybe we'll find out.
Yeah, it's a weed whacker, isn't it?
The trick weed whacker.
I've played every point-and-click adventure game. They always had a weed whacker at some point.
Mm-hmm. One of the canonical point-and-click items.
Nothing but liars. Oh
I feel like that was probably a try-jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see the Hunter's Axe doing a decent amount of work in this area. Give you the kind of space that you need. Rune waits ahead, but beware of strong foe. Beware of slimy thing. Oh, it's just another one of you lads. I'm sure that in these quarters, nothing could possibly go wrong.
Come on me, spooping the snake. Another great snake ball. Well, this one did not get set on fire, so it kind of fell through.
It was really the little snake in the corner that finally got me. I will say that. He's a little bit tougher because I can't quite get into his range.
And he did not set himself on fire.
And yes, when they don't walk into fire, it does make things a little bit tougher. Luckily, because this is kind of a maze area, if I just head straight towards this thing, it should be relatively quick to get back. He says, a fool.
Yeah, big snakes won, but you know, they only have to get one.
That's true.
Hey, bird.
You know, I gotta get lucky every single time. They only gotta get lucky once.
It's true.
Not that I would ever be Margaret Thatcher.
I would hope not. I have to divorce you.
That's just who that quote was in reference to.
Yeah.
The IRA saying it to Margaret Thatcher. It's kind of wild that there's only like one lantern in this entire area. Luckily, because it doubles back on itself so much, it's like, you know, I'm suddenly back in Snake Town and after one easy elevator trip, but
Woohoo.
it is definitely like
We're in snakes.
I have no idea if the snakes can drop items or not. If I should be like
There's
looking
a
at that
sword
ever.
that's also a bow. That's excellent.
There's a lot of weird, wacky trick weapons. They're very good.
We should have the DLC now.
We sure do.
I have no idea how you
Don't worry
do
about it.
anything with it, or those DLC weapons or anything like that.
Well, the DLC is basically its own separate area. Oops.
I mean, still got him, I guess. Ooh, they got you pretty good though.
Snakeheads do in fact do damage. But yeah, we're actually able to go to the DLC right now if we want, and I might pop my head in.
That'll kick your ass.
It'll definitely kick my ass. I mean, for one thing, I've never actually done it before. Never experienced a single moment of the DLC. But yeah, it's definitely got a real late game kind of feel.
You get to pop in to make sure it's working.
Yep. Or
Nice. But yeah, the thing is that we're playing on my account, but of course the Bloodborne is American, so we had to buy the DLC on Vegas's
in
account.
America.
And it should work. I've done that before.
Yep.
I mean, that's what we did for Tales of Graces. But,
I gotta say, I am liking this. Wasn't sure the charged shot was gonna be my cup of tea there, but it extremely was.
no.
Thumpity thump thump. This is the kind of area where, like, the sword version of the Kirkhammer is just not gonna make the bacon.
It is true, Tales of Graces DLC is gonna die in a few months because,
Goodbye, friends.
Oh no! We made another friend!
You don't
Friends!
say.
Oh no! Oh, this is a problem.
There are many problems, yes. Ooh. Might be a little tough to tell, but there is other problem going on right now.
But you're backing away into unknown territory, which is probably full of snakes.
This place, snakes? No. No.
Oh no, hello.
Wow.
They are sick dodging your Molotov.
It's kind of impressive, honestly. Alright, what happened there was I accidentally did like a jump forward attack.
Yeah.
Though really, the first mistake was falling
into the pit. Falling
into the pit of Snake Man. I gotta say though, some of those Molotov misses were incredible. A+ shit.
Oh, so congrats on the vaccination.
Indeed.
Yeah, lots of people getting their first ones.
Definitely seems like it's finally getting rolled out to general public.
Ish.
At least in the US.
We're getting our second one on the 16th.
Yes. Next week.
Yep.
I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna beat up that other snake. It's gonna happen. Probably a good thing that we actually have this gear on. The poison resist on it is quite high.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we didn't get many side effects from the first one, so I'm expecting the second one to knock us on our asses.
It's the only way it could possibly work, right? Yeah, God, these boys are so slow that the slow attack on the hammer just absolutely drills them. I have all the time in the world to just charge it up and let it rip, Beyblade style.
Hi.
By the way, if I keep Sim in stun lock, he won't actually snake. Like, you'll notice that that's basically what happened there. He just kept trying to do his transform into a bundle of snakes animation and never did.
And you were like, no.
I was like, I'm good, thanks, bye.
Come on, Slab.
You know, I expected they would actually get close to me there, and then they didn't.
Nah, they were chill. And then they were extremely not chill.
Sometimes it do be like that. Or so I've been told.
By who?
You know, folks.
Fair enough.
These guys are, like, really patient. It's bugging me. I keep being like, he'll walk into this.
It's too smart for you.
I mean, there's a lot of brains in there.
Wow, we got quite far back.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
And there's snake in the grass.
Yep.
There's a snake in my room.
Just thinking it. My God.
They're
bait and punish.
They're wise to your hammer tricks. Oh boy!
That was an attempt at a grab, and I'm really happy that it didn't connect, I gotta say.
Oh boy.
Because that would have been bad for me. To use the technical term.
The snake's getting you down.
Apparently so. I actually thought I had more Molotovs than this, but I burned quite a few there.
Hi. Let's not fall into pit snake time this time. Okay.
This is going to be a problem.
I mean, it just warned us, so we've got like an hour.
Yeah.
We'll just make sure when you're in a safe-ish place to swap over. Alright, you.
almost fell off there again, which would have been
It would
absolutely
have been
incredible.
really fun.
I would have laughed really
It would have
hard.
been incredibly funny.
That would have been some A+ material.
Yeah, we did
Instead-
lose quite a few Molotovs to the Snake Man being the dodgiest
Yes,
motherfucker.
it was more I thought I had a few more in reserve than this. Like, we're only at 4 now. Or
Yeah.
we were at 5 before, basically.
Yeah. Hello? Oh, it's on the Molotov, like, missed by an inch.
That was pretty amazing. Or the one that went straight between 2 of them. Like, I was hitting them with it at first, and then they just decided, nah.
Nah,
Absolutely not.
our hitboxes are tiny, actually.
You've done enough, thanks. Ooh, very sneaky. I'm glad someone said the word rune. We got clear deep sea.
Right, yeah, this is probably a good time to
Plug in. Do we
swoop
have... It's gonna be very funny when
Probably
a
wanna use
snake
the
manages.
blue one, right?
Ah, yes. It's gonna be very funny when a snake manages to murder me while I'm in the pause menu. Ah, yes, 100 slow poison resistance. Secret symbol left by Carol, Runesmith of Bergenworth. Transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices depicts down-reaching currents. This rune means deep sea and grants augmented resistance.
I told you we were gonna get eaten by a god. I told you. I told him.
Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep and an augur of the eldritch truth. Overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours.
I told you. I know what's up.
So hey, if we do end up back in the Hunter's Dream, that's not a bad rune to pop on.
It's true, it's true. Resistance is nice, I guess.
Resistance is futile.
I mean, no, opposite of that.
Very difficult to get around these various things. I also like that the back of this is,
Gribbly.
well, gribbly. Think everything's nice, normal, and tombstone-y, but no.
Oh, holy and twisty.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yes, he is in
Ah,
fact back.
Yes, hi.
Jack is back.
You're a man beast, sure. Mm-hmm.
Well, I know where the man beast is.
Oh boy, yeah, me too. Oh, pit snakes.
Pit of many snakes.
Oh, Oh, these boys are fast. Oh, we're screwed.
Didn't realize I was heading down that path. Alrighty then.
Oh boy, this,
It's going good.
This forest is something, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This forest is murderous.
It sure is. I'll probably go into the dream and put that on.
Will it be useful?
I mean, it will stop us, or at least it'll slow us from getting poisoned for a lot of things.
Is that what resistance does?
Yes, resistance basically makes your bar bigger. And that means it takes more poison buildup to actually kill you. And I may need to go looking for this, but while we're here, there should be something else for us.
Ooh. Hey doll, what's up? Feel weird too. I feel like a 1950s gangster.
Hey, doll.
Hey doll!
Alright, so yes, we've got
Ah,
higher
so
blood
we've
vial,
got
higher quicksilver bullets,
four
and
slots.
more blood echoes. The fourth slot is actually for covenants, basically.
Okay, okay.
So I think we actually could join the covenant for like the Buckethead.
Yeah, Buckethead. Lord Buckethead, but
If we didn't equip the rune, we wouldn't get its effects though.
they're a bit
Maybe a bit.
they're a bit genocidal.
Maybe a touch.
I'm not sure about Lord Buckethead.
But yeah, there isn't actually a downside. It's not like other Dark Souls games where having one covenant basically, like, completely stops you from having another covenant.
Okay.
Like in older Dark Souls games, there was basically, like, your covenant was displayed up with your health bar and stuff. Alrighty.
I mean, that is just the first covenant. I assume there are more.
There are more, yes. They're kind of hard to find in this game.
We'll see if there are any other covenants that are maybe slightly less kill everything, everyone. I mean, it's true, that Lord Buckethead is clearly a fake, and he's clearly a cop.
Oh, hello, babies.
Oh, hey! Oh, a gift!
The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare.
Oh, no.
A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Uden Chapel.
Is this a DLC?
It might just be.
Well, there we go, it works.
Mm-hmm. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter. Its
Oh, well, now
pupil
we
has
just need
collapsed
to put, we
and
just
turned
need
to
to put
mush.
that in a sword. If we put it in a sword, we still edge.
Yep. Indicating the onset of the Scourge of Beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. Was that good?
Does Granny Bingus get drunk with blood? Her name is Blood Bingus.
Mm-hmm.
Granny Blood Bingus might get drunk with blood.
Mm-hmm. So it did tell us about a creature outside of Uden Chapel.
Mm-hmm.
We may have met them before.
We're gonna get eaten.
No. He's looking at me.
I don't believe you. We're gonna get eaten again.
That would be ridiculous if we did that.
Sure would.
Well, we'll probably won't spend too much time in it, because as was said, it's kind of endgame content, but...
I'm glad none of you are dead, because we did not send the murderer here.
Mm-hmm. Hans Murderman.
So what is the order he kills them, do you know, or...?
Off the top of my head, I don't think so. Like, I think the old lady might be first.
Well, the old lady's not clutching her head anymore, so I'm assuming she's fine. Hello! Yeah, chow down, buddy. Don't chop. Frenzy me up.
Love it.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Friend.
She ate us. Not friend. No.
That's Doll's voice. So, rather than the hunter's dream, we now enter the hunter's nightmare. Luckily, we can fuck off from this place immediately with the lamp.
So do you normally go somewhere else without the DLC when that god eats you, or do you just die?
You just get frenzied.
You just get chomped. Not,
Yep.
not like the other god in the other place who ate
Right.
us.
Yes, the other god, as soon as you... Like, the other god will grab you and kill you if you don't have the tonsil stone. But if you do have the tonsil stone, you'll be grabbed, killed, and then sent over to the, schoolyard, basically.
Yeah, we did get smushed by a guy, but I was wondering if, like, it changed after we got the tonsil stone, but it's just the one in the other place that doesn't kill you now, you got the tonsil stone.
Basically, and I think he probably would kill us now. I'm not sure if he'd send you over to it again.
You'd be like, one time
I can't say I've
only.
ever tried it, yes.
One time only, motherfucker. I ain't a taxi service.
Basically. Oh, we'll be back there in a bit, probably.
It's true, Granny Bingus fears nothing. She's seen it all. She's very old. And very full of blood.
Like I said, I have never done the DLC before, so I don't know exactly when it's meant to be taken, but perhaps we'll learn a few things when we go do that.
I was gonna say I love learning, but actually in a FromSoft
You've
game...
slowly learned that learning is a dangerous activity.
Learning is a terrible idea in a FromSoft game, because you just learn that everything sucks. And everyone is evil. And it's terrible.
Things are terrible. And everything sucks.
And we're currently in Snake Hell. Maybe we'll, like, have a look at the DLC before we chose it earlier.
There are other hells to be in.
Snake Hell.
I mean, after all, we did get a summons to Canehurst Castle that we haven't acted on yet.
The thing is, like, I also love learning. Except in FromSoft games, where it seems like learning is just a bad idea.
Insight is a measure of how fucked up you are in the head.
A little bit.
Finally dropped something.
Oh, yeah.
We have been getting some bloodstones. I think the murky ones are poison. Or gemstones. Is not necessarily incredibly useful to us. Okay, what if you just never turn into snakes? It's a suggestion for you.
Never be snake.
Have you tried not being a bundle of snakes?
You try not being a snake, buddy?
Hot tip from your life coach? I was way too far away, yeah. I do like that we actually do still have quite a bit of stamina after we do that full charged attack now. It was almost too close. We didn't die.
We're fine.
Everything is fine, and we are not currently dead.
It's fine. We're not eaten by snakes yet.
Give it time.
Yeah, we're gonna eat my... Yeah, how many times have we died to these snakes now? 5?
Ish, probably in that neighborhood. I can believe that.
The snakes have got your number a wee bit. Or the snake men. The snake men are very scary.
The snake men are much scarier than than the vanilla snakes.
They're very mobile and they have a lot of range.
Yes. Yeah, the like the thing about the snakes is they're a giant wall of hitboxes, but when they kind of curious where my echoes have ended up. But the real problem...
They're probably near that big great snake wall, because that's where you died.
I see it.
Oh, that snake has them.
The baby snake has it. The snakes have noticed me, though. Well, that worked better than it had any right to.
Hey, snake. Oh my god, there's just a line of snakes waiting to be murdered by a hammer here.
Waiting to be annihilated. But yeah, there you go. Getting a sneak attack is effective on the biggest lad.
Well, we did get our souls back.
The game definitely kind of starts handing them out like candy.
Oh, so yes, I understand. That is definitely a beast right there. Stuff is definitely about to come alive and kick your ass.
When has anything ever kicked my ass?
I mean, all these snakes have.
I don't remember.
Oh, hello. That's like the thing in Yevsev's Athletic. Weird alien thingy. Now, these are very different from the other beasts. Well, they're not really beasts. I guess there's stuff to do with the Great One?
Well, we appear to have wandered into their corner of the woods. Quite literally. They can motor. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Of course. Maybe there are other versions.
Hello, I see tentacles. Little wormy lad. Hello. We are jellyfish boys. And that is 2 of them. No, sick dog. Oh, they shoot light. Oh boy. Right through the trees there.
Everybody loves homing Crystal Soul Mass.
Oh, harsh.
Rude.
Extremely.
Yeah, I needed to really get up in that business. Get all up in that biz nasty. Yes, all these fleshy lads are very weak to stabbing. Luckily, we can do stabbing. We are certainly not against a stab or two. Yeah, beware the mushroom men from Mars. But we did indeed see one in Yosefka's clinic, and that was, in fact, what the original Yosefka had been transformed into. Come on up, buddy. It is the big thing about this forest. It is kind of oppressive.
Yeah.
There is just so much here that is capable of killing you.
Yeah, there's werewolves, there's snakes, and now there's aliens.
Now there's Moon Men. I keep being impressed by these things, managing to dodge my moves.
I'm getting a lot more sympathetic towards Lord Buckethead.
Hmm.
And his goal of, yeah, just kill everything. Everything just seems to, like, creepy and awful and wants to murder us, to be honest. We weren't even doing anything to those, like, alien men, and they started running up towards us.
Yeah, I feel like they just wanted to give us a hug.
No, they clearly didn't.
A really wiggly hug that would have done a
No.
lot of damage to
Yeah,
us.
exactly. They wanted to murder us with their hugs. It's not friendship.
Ignore me, good snake sirs. At least these little guys go down pretty quick. Alright, now the fun part.
I think the fact that there's actually 2 of them over there
Yes, is a bigger
like,
issue.
the scary thing. And the fact that they sick dodged your first stab, which is not helpful.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Presumably there's a clockwise metamorphosis around somewhere.
Okay.
Raises stamina. That seems pretty good. Secret symbol left by Carol. Twisted cross means metamorphosis. Rotated anti-clockwise, this rune boosts stamina. The discovery of blood made their dream of evolution a reality.
Oh no.
Metamorphosis and the excesses and deviation
Oh,
that
no.
followed was only the beginning.
No, God damn it, no.
This never works out for you.
It never goes well, guys, never. Oh, do you guys not get it with the worms and Sekiro? I guess this came out after, like, Sekiro
Well
came out
before,
after.
yeah. This came well
So I
before
guess it's
Sekiro.
Sekiro no one ever learned.
Mm-hmm.
The metamorphosis is a terrible idea. Guys, you turned into weird alien things. It's not... It'll never be different. It's like the space pirates.
This time will be different.
In Metroid Prime, it's like, well, we're gonna mutate these Metroids. It's like, no! Stop! No! Bad.
It's not different at all, is
Okay.
it, Steve?
Slap the blood out of these guys' hands and be like, no! Bad! Bad! We could possibly be at the end of this path. Ah, no, big alien.
I see you've fallen straight into the pocket of Big Alien.
One of those elder gods we've already been eaten by. And nothing lurking in this swamp.
Absolutely.
This piss swamp right here. Oh, I saw something down the path there. Pig? Pig!
Pig.
Pig!
The immortal words of Geop. Pig.
There's a hog in that bog, it's true.
There's a hog in the bog in the swamp.
Yeah, it's a piss swamp, but essentially a pig swamp.
Surprise.
Surprise. Pig swamp.
God, this place is huge.
And it feels like a step back from the aliens.
Yeah, you know.
You know, we go snake men, snakes, aliens, pig.
It's only one pig, you know? Not even like 50 pigs.
Oh, I'm sure there's a ball of 50 pigs. Don't you worry. There's snake balls, there's definitely a pig ball. Just a mass of pigs. Hey, snake.
Heard of snake cousins, but this is ridiculous.
He summoned a bunch of snakes.
I think he may have. It's kind of an eyes on the prize kind of thing, though, because let's be real.
Yeah, they slow.
Donk. I do love donking these snakes, I will say that.
It's pretty fun. Here's
know?
a sneak attack from the snakes.
That is a fine note.
Let's find the. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, that is the pig.
No.
No snakes. Ah! Well, yeah, these ones, I guess, some. Oh, wow, that frame rate had fun.
Yeah, get my ass. It is kind of funny. You do actually, like, you know, when you see him go for that whack-ass axe swing, it means he's not going to run at you. So that's sort of like the go button. Man, we are amassing souls.
And we're gonna lose. Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's vial up.
You must have no attachment to your earthly possessions.
Nope.
Honestly, I don't even know where we are, so we're doing
That's
really
fun.
good.
That's great.
That means things got to be going, like, really
Yeah!
well. When I've lost track.
Ah, sweet.
Okay, I know where we are now. That's the fault of the Celestial Emissaries.
Ah, okay, okay. We have not seen the map.
So, the map has been changed since then, but yes, it used to literally just be, like, the words so many fucking snakes and boss.
Hi!
This is
That's two
definitely
of them.
worth it.
That's two of them.
Later! No idea if there's anything else around there. Anything more behind them. We almost fell in that pit earlier.
We sure did. It's a very accurate map, I'm sure, yeah. Wow.
And it's definitely like, where's the lie?
Hi.
The snake bundles are definitely an issue, or at least the
big one.
the supersize me snake bundles. That was a sick dodge. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
That was a bit.
That low profile.
Oh, buddy. Oh, turn all your heads on us.
Yeah, that was maybe a mistake. Frankly, that went better than it had any
I
right
think
to.
there is an item.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did see that on the other side of the tree. Just some frenzied cold
I
blood.
do love some frenzied cold blood.
It's like throwing back a Hassie.
It did have a wheel. That's an interesting weapon to have. Just a wheel. A wagon wheel right there. Yeah, oh look, snakes.
Time for snakes.
Time for snacks. Beat everyone up the wheel.
It might be one of the better strength weapons in the game.
Ooh, does that mean we're gonna use it?
I've never tried it before.
Dropping down into the area is never bad.
In places I can't go back to?
It always
Good
goes
shit.
well. Time to boop the snoot.
Boop. Yep, looks like we've been noticed. Woo! A little closer than I would have liked. Hey, look, it's clockwise metamorphosis. I'm gonna take a random guess that raises HP, in fact.
So clockwise is HP, anti-clockwise is the...
Yep.
That's just snakes. That's just two snakes.
Snakes all the way down.
There's snakes all the way down. I see what this game is. Oh, there's a shortcut, I guess.
Boo. Guess we're not going that way.
Alright, time to find the way back up. Yeah, we could probably knock down that gate with
We
our
could
hammer.
probably blast that gate.
Alas, those gates are sturdier than they look. Hi. Is that snake pit that we were over earlier, or a different pit? That's different.
Different snake pit.
Are
Well,
you
know what'll
feeling-
cushion our landing?
You're feeling extremely bold. Granny Bingus don't fear no snakes.
I ain't afraid of no snakes.
It's true, hitting that thin fence with a hammer would be exceptionally rude, and Granny Bingus is not rude.
Make the most satisfying bong sound effect, though. I hear a pig, but I don't see it. And that worries
That's
me.
terrifying!
And that worries me.
A wondrous hidden path. Is that where we came down? Hello.
I will definitely say that we are hitting the point in the swamp where I don't know where I'm going.
Great. Your mental mapping is much better than mine.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Great.
Seems we have re-entered Pig
Oh,
City.
hey, pig. Hey, piggy. Piggy. Oh, he's very happy. Oh, look at that happy pig.
Man, it's like a pig in shit right there.
Like, I'm an extremely happy pig.
This is where I live. Yeah, I guess this is where he lives.
Yeah, I can't mental map at all. I just can't do it. Hi. You're gonna alert the pig, huh? Hi. Hey, piggy. Hey, piggy. I'm stuck in that tree, this pig.
Much like the pigs in the jail, they aren't all that dangerous on their own. Though they will still hit you like a truck.
Try to get that pig.
It looks like it went well for him.
It went very
It's pretty good. I'm not sure how you get to go flying like that.
That pig got
And
him
now I need to
pretty
go
good.
find the DuckTales
The
theme.
pig definitely yeeted that guy.
That's some sharp blood. God, getting back to the boss fight here is going to be hellish. Not that there's a boss fight or anything.
What? No. Run, run. Ah, I see. The gate. We can bypass Pig Swamp at least.
Mm-hmm. That's one problem solved.
Bypass the pig, eh?
I am not going to walk into the boss arena with 45,000 souls to my name. I just want to make that statement
yeah,
right there.
that seems like a terrible idea, yeah.
And, well...
There's another better shortcut. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know about the shortcuts. We can go spend our souls.
Because, yeah,
That's a fog door right there.
that's a fog door, but, I think it's a fake out.
Yeah, I
There's
think...
kind of another doorway here.
Yes, I feel like there's gonna be a fog door in front of that fog door. Yeah, that's like a fog door for the other side. Alright, where's the shortcut? Blood-soaked path right there. That pig killed a lot of people.
As pigs tend to.
They sure do. Around the alien. Those bodies occasionally having like weird
They get a
physics.
bit of a twitch, yeah, like the dead hand.
It makes you think they're still alive.
Yep. One thing I like a lot about the Kirk Hammer is that you can go from blunt to stabby damage really easily. One of the few weapons that's like super able to do that.
Oh, hi, pig!
I believe this was the first pig we saw. We were basically on that part of the swamp.
Don't hear that pig. Get up right in its butt.
Don't worry about it.
We snap that pig's anus a little bit.
Maybe a touch. It is their weak spot.
I mean, generally speaking, it's a lot of things weak spot. Oh, yeah, Yeah.
A dead guy, you say?
Yeah,
Gross.
Lady,
Keep that to yourself.
rude. camera is like, there's a lot of physical objects right here I want nothing to do with.
Yeah, it's got some issues. Honestly, I'm shocked that this water isn't also poisoning us.
Right? I kind of expected this to be a shit swamp.
You would think.
It looks like a shit swamp.
Mm-hmm. We've got Dissipating Lake.
Dissipating Lake, okay.
Increases bolt
Yeah.
defense. Transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices ripples like a watery reflection. This rune means lake, and those who memorize it enjoy reduced bolt damage. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep, and an augur of the eldritch truth. Overcome this hindrance. Seek what is yours.
I don't like what any of these runes imply.
Especially because it means people were learning the evil shit language.
Yeah.
And I guess it's not really evil so much as otherworldly.
They were fighting something over to the right.
I think that was the pig.
Ah.
So I believe this is the room we came in, and then I ran up that path.
Alright. See if we can find the shortcut.
You say second water room.
Through the swamp. Right.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what these water rooms are.
I think it's back the way you...
Yeah, I know this is back towards the boss. I just thought that you meant that.
Right here, maybe? That path now.
No.
The wall.
That's like a cobbled wall right there.
Here's
Okay, the pig I just killed.
Okay. Further on then, still.
Well, this is where we stabbed
Yeah,
the pig in the butt.
I assume there's no real path here, though, so I assume it's still on in the swamp. Still leading up out the water.
So, like, this hill that I was walking up earlier, or...
I guess we gotta look.
Because, like, this is where we fell down the first time.
This is clearly not, it doesn't go anywhere.
Okay, so the hill on the other side, aka the place that I walked up the first time that I came in this area from the opposite direction. So, like, this path here...
Ah, still further on the right.
So, right, like, going away from...
Yeah, over here. Up that hill, I guess.
Was this not the area we came in from?
It's a shit swamp. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Statesman. Calm down, buddy.
They will never calm down.
That's true. Oh, we replaced our blood vials at least. Fake men are mad all the time.
Indeed.
Oh, hello.
So yeah, here we go. And yeah, I know where this goes.
Yeah.
Not much help for us right now, but it will help us when we go back. This is the first room where we met the Snake Man.
Yeah. So that's a good shortcut.
Yep.
Yeah, it's giving instructions on a delay is always hard.
Yep. Yeah, the big thing was I hung that first right instead of going forward because I thought forward there was the play that led to the pigs, because I did remember the pigs. But then going right then kind of threw me on a path with all the pigs and such. That was the mental miscommunication I had with the map. Yeah, 52,000 blood echoes, not too shabby.
Then we go fight a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Without 52,000 blood echoes.
Ideally, to our name.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely didn't get everything in the swamp. I don't know if I missed anything, like, important.
What is it you desire?
He is a very good plush boy, as is this one.
Very well, let me...
I think what I'll actually do first is, send on a weapon.
Woo!
Went flying there.
Woohoo! Still talking to her, though.
Boop.
Oh, so we haven't seen what's his name in a while. Is he dead?
Nice. He's around, just sleepy, I think.
He's just never talking to us. I mean, it's the dead of night.
Mm-hmm.
But we're in the
We
dream.
currently have 28 Bloodstone shards here.
Yeah.
So we might as well get ourselves a Kirkhammer +6. And
Yeah.
ooh, now we're gonna need chunks to make it any bigger.
Yeah.
We'll at some point use this stake driver.
Sure.
Probably a good idea to up my gun at least a little bit.
Nah.
I know.
Guns, wimps.
Guns, no funds.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what are you gonna up? What's Granny Bingus gonna up?
That was a good question.
Welcome home. What is it?
We still need some strength, although we're now at the point of diminishing returns.
Mm-hmm.
Vitality.
A little extra life is, you know, never hurt nobody.
Do you like vitality?
Sometimes you just gotta bet it all on black, you know? And sometimes that's literally every attack you do.
It's true.
Well, since I'm going into a boss, it seems reasonable
Yeah.
to just invest
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's incredibly prudent of you.
So the stake driver.
Yeah.
It's kind of a, you know, just a little slashy bit. But if we were to load it... You know, it's got a weak little slap like this, but if you load it, first off, its range is actually worse like this because it's like weird and stabby. But if you do the strong attack, it fucking blasts.
Yeah. What do I think this boss will be? That's interesting. Because we went past the aliens.
Mm-hmm. We've seen a lot in the Forbidden Woods, I gotta say.
It's a giant pig.
A giant pig.
It's a giant pig.
Mm-hmm.
Because we went from snakes, snake men to snakes to aliens to pigs. So clearly it's a giant pig.
I know, it's all fair.
I actually think it's probably like a baby elder god. We're in the Elder God Woods, clearly.
You know, I'm sure they were forbidden for a reason.
We're clearly in the Elder God Woods, so...
We did get in here with a password that we learned in the skull, in a giant beastly skull that that like the Pope was worshipping at.
We are definitely fighting a baby Elder God. We're not fighting an Elder God yet. We have to build up
That would
to
be
this.
ridiculous.
You know, it's way too early for Granny Bingus to be fighting an actual Elder God, yeah. That's like a final boss type thing. Attacking and dethroning God is not just for JRPGs.
Well, I do know one thing I will have to do. Let's beat the shit out of this dude. Wah, wah.
We missed.
It's fine. Luckily, the other dude isn't, like, he's up the stairs, basically, so he won't get in our way. I have found when I am doing the salty run back on this boss that I will get hit by that dude on the bridge because the snakes can just attack really quickly. I might try running around to, like, test that assumption, because it has been a while, but he's definitely a tough one to dodge. This dude a little less so. You've got a lot more maneuverability here. Alright, now the fun part will be remembering how the fuck I get around.
Hey, piggy.
Never turn your back on a pig.
Too bad we're turning our back on a pig.
Oh, it's less about knowing where to go. I know exactly where I am right now, and more about knowing the way that is going to be the most efficient when this boss kicks my ass 3 or 4 times. This path seems to have gone pretty well. I know exactly where I am now. Like, we've gone through this, and I know what the corpse run is going to look like. Yeah, so, let's just...
Oh yeah, we're definitely fighting something in here, huh?
No. No.
Oh, it's time for the shadow boss. Okay. We're in Lord of the Rings. We're fighting the Wraiths.
Yep.
3 of them, excellent. The worst type of boss to fight in any Souls game. The one of multiple things. One of my guesses was not the Nazgul.
I mean, it's fair enough. I don't think most people expect to fight the Nazgul here.
It's a bit weird.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
Ooh, one's got flame breath. That's a big ass katana you guys got. And burst.
I was playing with fire.
Oh, your blood is all over their cloak now.
Yeah? That was going really well until it went extremely, extremely badly.
Yeah, the Nazgul with hands of steel.
The sword was doing pretty good work there, so...
The hammer's going way too slow for these motherfuckers.
Correct. But yeah, it's definitely felt like the bosses have been escalating as we've gone along, and now you kind of just fight 3 dudes. Granted, fuck these dudes, but I can definitely understand the idea that they feel a little more like a mid-boss than a boss. I will attempt to run by Snake Man just because that would make our lives a little bit quicker. I don't trust myself to backstab him. Oh, not too bad. He actually got stuck Lazy Susaning there.
Yeah. His Shards was really well until he ultra combo.
Yep.
There was originally going to be a giant snake ball, but the red couldn't work. Yeah, that makes sense.
I could believe that. Pretty easily.
Yeah, they're a little incongruous.
As with all these games, if you walk on the switch before it's up, it doesn't activate.
It was ever increasing the size of the snake balls. It does kind of feel like they were like, fuck, we can't do our original idea for a boss. We're just gonna have to
Bigger.
Wing it.
Bigger.
Wing it.
Jeff, no. Bigger.
They did give us the big snack in Sekiro, which...
At least once this pig is going to catch up to me and fucking trust me.
He's going to gore you, yeah.
At
100%.
least once.
Pigs are extremely wobbly, which is true to life. That's just pigs. Makes me wobbly.
This one has a much lower chance of it because I think we're basically safe around this point here.
You bet.
Yup. That boy don't fit.
It's very gross.
Hey, weird.
Oh, yeah, weird, that.
Bigger.
I see you, assholes.
So yeah, Sword Boy is definitely the most aggressive one, but obviously you need to watch your fucking self. This gravestone is actually quite good. I got a little stuck there, but somehow I survived.
There's a lot to get stuck on in the jump.
Yes, and of course I kind of want to stick with the geometry a lot of the time. Because, like, it blocks particularly the Pyromancer's spells. But those do home. Fucking nailed it. The biggest thing in this is just juggling the sheer number of attacks that are coming at you.
Is it worth parrying?
I have no idea. Never tried it.
I do like how you started this attempting to parry and then just like stopped because it was useless.
It's not so much that it's useless as like it's very high risk.
Very finicky and very high risk, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason I say Sekiro was the game that taught me how to parry. Because it was the first one where it actually felt like, you know, not a huge problem to do it. And like in this one, they're really good, and I'm happy I have done it the times that I have, but like, it is definitely...
Oh! Oh, they snakes! Oh, they snakes, actually. Okay, they snake man. But that's fair. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Just ninja snake man. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so is that one down?
That is one down.
That's got a flaming sword now, though.
Yes, when they become snakes, they do in fact power up. Get a lot more aggressive with this shit.
So they become snakes when one of them is dying?
Yeah, I think it's like when you've done a certain percentage of damage to them. Like as a whole.
Should we view the Spectre to see how someone died to these guys? Do you have a Taunt Trip?
He does.
Hi.
The dude with a flaming sword running straight at you.
Great, actually.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say which way is he gonna come out?
About 30% damage, which yeah is about killing one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, we had done some incidental damage to the second guy. Alright.
2 down. This game is fucking weird. Yeah, a little bit. What did he just summon? Is there a big ball of snakes around here somewhere?
That would be ridiculous. I think he just did a big AoE attack over the
Big
entirety of
attacking,
it.
yeah. Oh, in which he summons big snackies. Okay. Oh, yeah, there was one behind us too, I guess. Ooh, that got reach.
Do not engage at his pace. Woo!
That went well. well.
That went shockingly well. They took me a lot longer my first playthrough. We get the Blood Rapture.
I feel like they were probably a bit harder with the weapon.
Potentially. I mean, I guess it's probably that the Kirk Hammer's first weapon has a bit more range to it in this mode, and I think the whip was just a bit slower. Not 100% sure, though. I also think that because I've got, like, a full strength build...
Victory boop.
Boop, boop. Victory boop. But yeah, the stun lock I was getting there was really, really nice. Like, I was able to actually get way more hits in than I was expecting. Which is actually really important in a fight like this, because there's always two that could be killing you at any point. So, like, the fact that I was able to really back one of them into the corner ended up being really, really good for me. But yeah, you definitely need a fast enough weapon to be able to do that. I think the sword was just kind of the perfect cadence for me to get a bunch of hits in without also putting me in danger from getting hit by one of the other ones. Alright, well, that went okay.
Yes, I mean...
Also true, yes.
As we say, I mean, the worst part of these games is multiple enemies, because
Yep.
it's not really designed for multiple enemies, because you can't see what
Yep.
multiple enemies are doing.
Yeah. It's very much intentionally designed that multiple enemies up the danger, like, massively and really, really quickly. So that anytime they throw multiple enemies at you, it means it's real shit time.
I mean, as we've seen, like, we'd be dodging one enemy, and then
Yep.
suddenly one would be, like, behind
Yep.
us, and we couldn't possibly
You really
see it because we
need-
were locked on.
Yeah, you really start to develop a sense of, okay, I know that guy's off camera, but he's over to my left, so I shouldn't be walking to my left right now, kind of thing. And, like, that's very much... Like, one thing I did remember from that fight, like, my first playthrough, and used it a whole bunch, is that gravestone in the center basically neutralizes the long-range dude. So I spent a lot of time kind of wrapping around that so that I could only be kiting two of them, really. Anyway, we got the Blood Rapture Rune. Visceral attacks restore HP. I feel like I had this on a good amount. Blood Rapture is the raw euphoria of the warmth of blood. Restore HP with visceral attacks. One of the darker hunter techniques. This rune resonates with the servants of the queen, carrier of the child of blood, who yearn for their queen's blood with little hope of requitement. For them, they find solace in blood rapture. That serves as a surrogate for their desires.
Oh.
None of this?
I don't like none of that.
You don't like none of that?
I don't like none of that. Absolutely not. None of that I like.
Sounds legit. Ah, yes, I actually had a better communion rune on. I should probably put that.
Yeah, that'd be
Pick
great.
that up somewhere. Get 23 blood vials. You can also stack them, but of course it takes up 3 separate slots.
Yeah, 2 slots, yeah.
Yeah, like each slot you get, and there's other ones. I think a lot of the Carol runes, like the more powerful ones, are hidden in Chalice dungeons. So it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I think it might be time to answer a letter that was addressed to us.
No! No! No, it's a terrible idea. It's a trap. Oops. Press square.
Beware the square.
What's the pause button?
There is none, but option. We'll do actions button, by the way. Don't press this.
Okay. I just wanted to go to the lecture and I threw one of your Molotovs. I'm sorry.
Correct.
Where is this letter?
Guidance, I think.
Yeah, there we go. No, that's not one. Square?
It's that or triangle. Yeah, I think square does it.
Yeah, this. No, no, this is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. A bloodstained letter addressed to us somehow.
But it does say don't
To
hesitate.
go to the Forsaken Castle? No! No!
Don't
no,
delay.
No!
Act now.
No! The Callion's back! No! No!
Supplies are running
No!
out.
This is a terrible idea! We're gonna get murdered!
I mean, how's that any different from everything else that's been going
Well,
on?
most of them don't invite us in! You have to be a little bit confident to invite your enemy to your castle.
No, you'll call now. I'll call now.
This isn't the princess with a cape.
Mm-hmm. You're Mario. Actually, this direction.
I just want to let it be known.
You are here under duress.
I'm saying this is a terrible idea. And I don't think we should go.
Alright, well, I came on and slammed.
That old lady got you a wee bit. They molotov you. I'm sorry I threw your molotov.
Ah, it's fine. I can always spend these souls on more of them. See, I do that all the time. That was actually me trying to heal there.
Hey, grandma fight. Woo! Running Bingus. Definitely won that exchange.
I think he guarded that.
Slamming!
The fucker. Oh, maybe not.
These guys are just incredibly shafting.
Mm-hmm. Beefy lads.
Get in with your power driver, yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where's this carriage?
Well, there's one direction we didn't really go in. The delay.
That went right through the graves, too.
Mm-hmm.
Graves are a suggestion.
Indeed. I'm always saying that.
Hit detection is absolutely a suggestion. Sick dodge through his axe blade.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get snuck up on by, oop, hello. By a woos, huh?
Uh-huh. Further than I was expecting.
Those guys have, like, tremendous reach.
You know, I think I won that exchange. That's how I'm gonna characterize that.
Mm-hmm. Granny Bingus, no! Oh no! Don't get in. That's a cursed carriage right there.
Hi, I'm your Uber. I'm outside.
Nope. On a door open on its own. Nope. Get out. No.
But it's so inviting.
No, this is a terrible idea.
No, there are actually some things that I never picked up over here.
There's some pups.
Mm-hmm.
Mini pups. Mini pups.
10,000 pup immortals over here. Every time I kill one, another one shows up in its place. The punches are actually pretty decent on the pups.
If you die, the carriage despawns forever. Oh.
Ah.
Maybe we should just get in the carriage
Maybe
then.
I should just get in the carriage.
Granny Bingus has some excellent heals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is such a bad idea. You're gonna get Granny Bingus killed again.
Again, I'm not sure I see how that's different from everything.
Well, I think you're gonna get killed for real, though. This is a bad no.
Why would they invite us to their house just to kill us? That just leaves such a mess. What a hassle. We did realize that that's just the look that she gave us.
I keep giving him that look.
And we don't have a webcam, so no one would ever know.
No one ever gets to see me staring at him in disapproval.
Alright, welcome to Castlevania. We gotta go kill Dracula.
No. Oh, this is a terrible idea. That gate was clearly made for a giant.
Trophy earned, Canehurst.
A trophy just for setting foot in here? That's bad.
Yep.
Oh dear. Yeah, this is definitely a giant's castle. This is an Elder God's castle, isn't it?
No. It might be a Dracula's castle, but Elder God, that would be ridiculous.
Is it a giant vampire?
Oh, look!
Oh no!
We're going to be invited.
No! I mean, we already were invited. Of course they opened the door. They asked us to come here in the first place.
Not sure I ended up with 31,000 souls.
Still a lot of dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a bourgeois.
Mm-hmm.
Vampire.
Bourgeois vampires, which is most vampires.
I don't know what I'm worried about. It's just a creepy castle we were invited to. Someone knew Granny Bingus's name. Doesn't exactly give that out. Everyone just calls her Granny Bingus, and that was clearly addressed to Blood Bingus.
Yep. I feel like no one even knows her first name's Blood.
Right?
Farewell, good hunter. May
I'm not entirely sure we're a good hunter, but we do our best.
Doll believes in us.
Okay. If you're going to go to this castle, you know we have to change our clothes, though, right? We're not dressed for a party right now.
That is true.
We need
will need to take a look
yeah,
at what we got.
We need to change our clothes. We need to, if we're going to show up into this obvious trap, we might as well dress in style.
We might as well do it in style.
We got a top hat. That's a start.
All right. So what do we think out of all of these? We could come into the party as a snatcher.
No, that's completely inappropriate. Completely inappropriate for a party.
Mm-hmm. Go in some sweaty clothes.
What does the student look like? The student one looks like it's a blazer. That looks appropriate.
That's fairly dapper.
That's appropriately fancy. Yeah. Don't know if any of these.
I think we may just stick with our hunter gloves. We may
yeah.
need to do some work while we're there.
All right. Well, we definitely need to
Alright.
wear some trousers. Shirt is nice, but I think. No, not fancy. These aren't fancy enough.
Those are very workmanlike, some might
What
say.
are the student one? Yeah, that's it. That's it.
the look.
That's it. Slim leg, not baggy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Way posher. Yeah. This is it. This is we're coming to dinner, and they didn't specify if it was business casual.
We do also
or-
have Gascoigne's and Henrik's trousers if we want to give them a look.
I feel like the ones we got on are very dapper. I feel like maybe gloves. We do need fancier gloves.
That is true. Do we think Henrik or Gascoigne's?
Henrik's look fancier. I think
so,
all
yes.
one color. Yeah.
All told.
I think those are definitely much more proper. Yeah. Okay.
All right, you look like a fine gentlewoman.
Yes, since they didn't specify, we are assuming formal.
Mm-hmm. And this is all the way up on the third tombstone, so you know it's good.
Exactly, but if they don't specify it is white or black tie, it's not tuxedo territory. So
right.
I feel like nice vest, smart trousers, I feel like that's good enough. Top hat, as always. We do have to take that off when we get inside, though. It is extremely rude to wear your top hat inside.
That is true.
Always take your hats off inside. It's extremely rude to wear them. We're currently still outside, so we're fine, right?
Yeah.
Ah, naked lady statues. This is definitely a Dracula castle.
A Draculax, if you will.
Yeah. Oh, hi. I didn't see you guys come in. Oh boy, insecty big sack ladies. Great. We died a little bit. Oh, they got big tongues. Ooh, oh boy. All right.
There's a lot going on there.
Okay. I was correct. I also feel like we've dressed maybe a little too up, but always better to dress up rather than down. Always better to be a little bit too posh than a little bit slovenly. That's our dead corpse right there.
Ah, that's where you came from. I was wondering.
Yeah, these ladies do seem like they are terrible. Yeah, they do seem like they are utterly terrible. They hit like trucks. Wow. They're all hair. Oh, the physics on that hair is sure is something.
Happening.
Whoa.
That was a blood pile right there.
Oh yeah, I don't like this one bit. This is incredibly awful.
I am my own plumbing. God, I am not ready for the fake out when it happens.
Man, they have like 1,300 health too.
They sure do.
Ouch. They tell you this castle's a trap.
Such a jaunty hop, but I'm expecting it to be like a big ass attack on me. And our hammer is just Blood City.
Didn't even use it.
There's just so much blood going around. Eh. Nyeh.
I do love some frenzied cold blood.
Just chilling.
Oh, okay. Yep. With a switch. I assume this is gonna be one of those cat me operated because it's a shortcut.
Feels like the type.
Yeah. That I'm learning.
You're picking it
Again,
up.
I don't want to learn.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's worms.
The worms.
I mean, of course. What else are in those like mosquito sack ladies? Yeah.
Looks like there's a few different directions we could end up.
Oh, that's a lot of
Boy,
mosquito
howdy,
sack
that's a
ladies
lot of
over
ladies.
there. Yeah. The worm actually.
As opposed to one single worm.
Oh, I'm sure this is just a single worm. Hateful maggots. That's a good. Yeah, there's another worm. There's another worm. This is a crevice of worms. I see. Yeah, this is a mistake, huh?
I don't make mistakes, just
that
happy
note
little accidents.
Probably just says, beware of worms. There are many of them.
Be worm.
Be worm. They wormy. They squirmy. They hit like trucks. We dead.
Many issues abound. That worm party.
Worm party.
So, this may not surprise you, but I actually never did find Castle Canehurst in my first playthrough.
So this is blind to you too. Have you ever seen these blood ladies before? Oh, okay. The blood
No, I
ladies
have
are
not.
also new to you. Okay, fair enough. Oh, this castle seems like hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything here hits like super fucking hard.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when you're, like, meant to come here.
I feel like this must be like an end. Just with how hard everything hits. And how much health it's got. Easier when you get in the castle. Yeah, I mean, honestly, outside the castle has a billion of these.
It seems a bit uninviting in here, yes.
The sword does do, like, really good damage against this.
Yeah, the stabs are really good.
Weak to stabbies.
And that's definitely where I'm going to go going forward.
Alright, well there's the castle door, and we have been invited in. We're all dressed up, with nowhere to go.
I think we got somewhere to go.
They got murdered by some ladies.
Probably.
We do actually have somewhere to go, and that's inside the castle.
A-O. Let's go.
Yeah, the tick people are extremely, like, strong and fast and weird and gribbly.
Yes, the animation, I knew they had one. I knew it! I knew they had an attack like that! I have never been more certain of something in my life. This is a terrifying game of footsies, I gotta say. You know what? I'll take that.
I think we won that exchange, yeah. Oh yeah, this is not a death pit. Oh, there's like, 3 of them. One that's got a very big blood sac. Oh boy. That one saw you.
I'm so good at fighting one of them. How bad could 2 be? Yeehaw. If I'd just gone a regular slash there, I would have been fine. But it's fine. Everything is totally fine.
Now we get to fight the one that's engorged.
An even bigger one.
Oh boy. I guess I didn't notice this at least. We might get like a backstab on it, maybe.
I think it might be a little too big to be a problem.
Oh no!
Well, a little too full.
Gross! Gross!
That's a fine message right there. This is a fine note.
I'm not sure why we're getting all these numbing mists.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're useful for something. I mean, I have no idea. I don't even know what they do. Huh.
They prevent healing, so yeah,
It's a
it looks like
drop-down.
eventually we will be able to get back to this place. God, that is such a blood splotch.
I know, it's disgusting.
Quite incredible. Big fan.
Well, we've been invited, so I'm sure we can just go in the front door and it'll be fine.
There's still something over there. Because, you know, I'll do anything except go into the place that the game wants me to.
Yep.
I'm just jonesing for an ownsin'. Op.
Alright, you just keep going with that attack, huh?
Starting to figure it out. They are giving like 1,000 souls a pop.
Yeah, I have no idea why it's giving us all this numbing mist. I'm sure it's not... What does it even do?
So basically, neither you nor someone else can heal when it gets thrown. A lot of enemies will actually throw it at you. But you can use it against like other hunter enemies that can heal themselves. Remember giant foe and remember safe place.
How big is this Dracula?
How big we talking?
This place was definitely built for giants, so yeah. Big. Wow, there's some bloodstain over there.
Is that good?
Oh, hello, there was something rising out the floor to the left.
I think that might have been a ghost.
Nope, it was one of those. Alright, ghosts exist. Excellent. Oh, there's something to your left. Right now. Yep. Alright, murderous lady from paintings. Sure. A wondrous quick weapon. Ooh.
It is my favorite kind. A writer polish.
Ooh. Is that like a fencing saber?
I would take a look at it, but I'm pretty sure there are other things here that want to kill me.
Yeah, that's the thing I saw, yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost. If you came here without insight, would you not be able to see the ghosts?
That's a good question. I do know that I don't think they would attack me if I hadn't stolen stuff. Like, I grabbed items in here.
Ah, okay.
I believe that's what starts a...
I was just wondering, because I know like insight hides some things from you. I was just wondering if ghost was one of them.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure.
Hi. Lady, can you please shut up? What are you slamming a pillar for? Really didn't like that candle.
Fuck that candle. Frankly, I get it. I feel like there was probably a note here at one point that said hidden path ahead. That's usually what a note like that means.
Ah, so yeah.
Someone says hidden path ahead, and then someone else says bullshit, dude.
Is there until the lying note eventually gets like downvoted to oblivion?
Mm-hmm. Or just isn't quite around. You'll only get a like a subset of notes that exist in the game. Wondrous inquisitiveness.
Yeah, that's wands right there. We'll be wearing the wands for sure. Fair enough.
Especially not when there's ghost ladies wandering
There's an
around.
awful lot of ghost ladies. They're not particularly dangerous.
No.
At least so far.
That usually is just to put you off guard. you
Yeah,
know?
I know. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not letting down my guard. It's
These
just
games are very smart.
yeah, these ladies are not super dangerous right now, currently.
And that's what makes them incredibly dangerous.
But they're not like the tick ladies, they're not.
No, the ticks were definitely an issue.
Okay, that lady is crying. I feel like it was very mean of you to attack a crying lady. A
whole bundle of health on that guy.
The crying stopped.
Hmm.
Okay. Back. I assume there's just multiple crying ladies. It looks like maybe the murder will happen without us.
Mm-hmm. See? We had nothing to be afraid of. Everyone here's already dead.
I feel like we were invited to a lair of, like, murderous ghosts, and that is a trap. Like, all I'm saying is we are no, like, Samantine Winchester. We ain't got shotguns full of rock salt.
Yeah, we got trick weapons.
We got a hammer.
When a problem comes along, you just gotta give it the hammer.
Yeah, taking that item prompted a lot of ghosts to come and attack us.
Mm-hmm. Many friends.
No, see, it is not possible that everyone's live on the second invitation because Granny Bingus only rolled into town like 3 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
That
This guy seems to have had a much worse time than us.
And the invitation was Bloodstone.
Time for treasures. Never backstab a ghost. Noble dress.
Okay, now
Does
that's...
remind me I haven't taken my hat off.
Oh, like, yeah, you're extremely rude right now, yeah.
That is true, yes. Well, we can fix that. No, you're just a friendly ghost.
I mean, we could put on the dress. The
That's
dress is a
true.
very appropriate thing.
Finely tailored Bordeaux dress. Worn by the nobles of the bold bloodline that traces back to forsaken Castle Canehurst. Now, of course, this dress might look a little bit familiar. You may have seen it before on someone.
Ariana?
Weird, that.
Gotta go talk to her in this dress, ask her what's up.
Alright, so I'm not sure if I want to go further up this way or back to see if there was anything else in the main rooms. Of course, we only went up one stair.
We're now definitely dressed for success. Granny Bingus is, bringing her A game here. Does need to wash her hair, though.
Ah, maybe a little bit. You know how it goes sometimes.
Fair. Get a lot of ectoplasm on you when you kill a lot of ghosts.
It's true.
An awful lot of ghosts right here.
That's the attack that would absolutely smash you if you weren't prepared.
Oh, I definitely
for it.
not trust the water in Uranum, but there is water in the Hunter's Stream. That's how we wash ourselves, I assume, whenever we go back. We always come out in the Hunter's Stream immaculate.
That is true.
Is that another weeping lady?
I believe so. A royal simp. Well, bye.
Oh, she's not going to be hurt by the fall, although it's weird that she did fall.
Ooh.
Ghosts have weight, apparently.
Chunky.
Ooh, a chunk. We need those.
Indeed. Those are the third tier of upgrade
Wondrous
item. I am glad I popped back over here.
Do you love a wondrous item?
Everybody does. Bye, ma'am. Kind of curious how, Alright, not actually that much, less defense overall. Better, actually, in the Blood Arcane and, Bolt departments. So, a perfectly acceptable dress.
Okay, alright, these statues are getting a little imposing.
Well, it's a little much, perhaps.
And also, almost definitely not gonna come alive and kill us.
That would be ridiculous.
This is not a Dragon Quest game, I guess. There's no reason you are walking up here instead of down by these statues.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know what's in this castle.
You're just like, those statues are definitely gonna... Oh, hello! Those statues are definitely gonna come alive and murder me, as you're thinking. Oh yeah, this is definitely a titties out kind of castle. I mean, obviously. Oh,
that was a command
boy.
grab. How much? Much.
Can you get out?
Sir, I'm sorry. I do not want a hug.
You've ruined
No,
my
seriously.
dress, sir.
No hugs.
Oh yeah, that's a vampire bat right there.
No touching.
Yep. We are in the vampire bat area.
True, if the titties are made of marble, it's not horny. It's
Alright.
fine art.
Time to vial and go.
That looks extremely like a texture
No.
that you would be able to go on,
No.
but they would put an item on it if you could. Remember ambush, huh?
Ah, yeah, there's 2 blood spatters right here. Oh, hello, yep, He was pretending to be a statue. We saw you, little buddy. Oh, there's another one over there. Came flying in, I guess.
Yeah, I actually saw his shadow first. Well, they do seem a little bit slow on the uptake. But that's good to know. Nice, nice. You love an enemy that drops twin bloodstone shards.
The blood doesn't show very well on her dress. Which
That's
is
true, you
It's in the
know?
front
Maybe
of it.
that's the color.
Oh, there's definitely one of these fuckers in here, huh? Ah, fog door. No, I guess not quite.
No.
But we're definitely gonna go in a corridor exactly like this. It's gonna be a fog door.
Fear quick weapon, huh? Why do I get the feeling that I am going to fear this person? Ooh, got a rapier.
Yeah, that's that weapon we picked up again.
What if I just never stop attacking you, though?
What do you need to look at her right here?
You do. Haven't exactly felt very safe.
I think we're in a fairly safe place right now.
Ah, yes, it is actually not.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, right, I can't wield it because you need blood tinge for it.
Ugh.
Weapon wielded by the Knights of Canehurst
right.
combines an elegant knight sword with the peculiar firearm wielded by the
Oh,
Canehurst
it's
Order.
a gun fencing
It is,
blade.
in fact, a gunblade.
It's a gun blade.
The old nobles, longtime imbibers of blood, are no strangers to this sanguine plague, and the disposal of beasts was a discreet task left to their servants or knights, as they were called for the sake of appearances. Boop, boop. Since I haven't done a pet in a little bit. We get a double.
This weapon is way too posh for Squall.
Yes, this is a dex weapon that also has some, well, it's got scaling on, like, everything, huh? Wondrous night, indeed. Nice moon. Looking a bit further away than it was in
Alright,
Europe.
so there's definitely one of these guys hiding.
No.
Wondrous moon.
Sure is.
Yeah, what a delightful night to have a curse.
Honestly, the lack of enemies only makes this scarier.
Right.
You were definitely having a fun time.
in the room or over here.
Nothing suspicious here.
Oh, the pile of blood spatters, yeah.
Ah.
Oh! He doesn't want to come and have a go, I guess.
Clearly not.
There's also a
And
crying
there's also
lady.
a crying lady. Ah, there's a bow.
Ah, was that the sword bow? Alright. Oh, they both got angry. Oh! Holy scram!
Hmm.
Come here, buddy.
Don't give me a hug.
Yeah, I did a lot of damage.
I was
Bye.
gonna say, you were about to go
Ooh,
flying.
executioner garb.
Ah, I feel like we may have seen this before. On a certain someone. Attire worn by the band of executioners commanded by Mardo Ligarius, later became the basis for all church attire with its heavy draping holy shawl. As the great Ligarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish. But regardless, we shall always strive to be good.
Yeah, good at pumping tomb blood into our veins.
As you do. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, this is like Albert's clothes?
Indeed.
Albert was trying to come. Alfred, yeah. Alfred was trying to come here.
He sure was.
Did he ever make it?
He is not, no. Perhaps we can help with that.
We're gonna open the door for him? Yeah, Alfred, Albert. Same name.
Basically the same shit.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna take, like, that treasure chest, and ladies are gonna come after us. Hello. There's also something at the other end of the library, for sure. Oh, was that a switch that broke?
Could be. Vile Blood Register. Whee!
Takes us back to the start.
I feel like it might.
Yeah!
Excellent. Okay, that will make our lives a little bit easier.
Also, Vile Blood Register.
Yes, I don't know what that will be.
Guess it's a consumable.
Red leather record of the Vile Bloods loyal to the Covenant of Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods at Canehurst Castle. Record of the Vile Bloods, blood-lusting hunters who seek blood dregs of their prey, kept through the ages. This is basically a, like, Covenant scoreboard item.
Okay.
It allows people to, you know, say who's done the most PvP type stuff, because I believe the Vile Bloods are a PvP covenant. And we could join if we wanted to.
Alright, we're gonna go spend our,
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Honestly, more than anything, to refill our blood vials.
Yeah.
But hey, we did actually get all the way through there, so that's not
Sure
so bad.
did. That was good. Yeah, the castle is definitely easier than the tick ladies.
The tick ladies are definitely a problem.
Yeah.
I get the feeling the enemies out here are annoying as shit on purpose, let's say. We'll go a little bit further and then finish up. Honestly, I'm just having such a good time. Party Rock is in fact in the house tonight. Else here that I want? I don't think so currently. I could buy a flame sprayer or another cannon if I really wanted to.
A rope Molotov.
Thrown behind. More maneuvering compared to the original ones. Catch foes off guard. I have no idea what that means.
We always run from enemies facing them, though.
That is true. Facing away from your foes seems a bit
It's
dangerous.
a terrible idea.
We also can buy oil urns now, if we wanted. They're just very expensive.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
I thought that would be the case. Get us up to 30 strength.
Farewell,
Fire that cannon
may
at
you-
least once.
Hell yeah.
God knows when, but you know. I got very used to just always spending my spare blood echoes on blood vials. Also, Vile Blood Reg Edit is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so if I run quickly enough, the blood spider that runs up this way won't get me.
Yeah.
And a pet for Solaire, who's still stuck on.
He doesn't get pet very much anymore because
Now that we have a
the
pup,
snoot,
yes. Newt to boop.
Also because petting him might make him fall off.
Might
He's
dislodge.
very precariously balanced on that pup. That's a lot of ladies.
Mm-hmm.
They're murdering them if they're already dead.
It's a good question.
True, gravity is the greatest foe.
Everybody knows that. Can't win a fight with gravity. Lady, I'm just climbing your tower. I want to check out a book that's higher up in the section. Seems like an issue.
They're getting a little yelly. Are we cursed?
I don't know.
I feel like there's something, but I don't know what it is. Gone now?
It's fine. Ah, they can see me now.
Okay, they mark you.
Yeah. There was at least one thing shooting me from across the room there.
Hello. So they scrim and they mark you.
Uh-huh.
There's another chest.
Yep.
Oop, there we go. I guess it's the thing shooting you over there's marking you, actually.
Hmm.
Oh, we got stuck on a thing.
Owned by a music stand.
Yep, a little bit.
Yeehaw.
Oop.
Just beware the wall of death. Ah, thought you would have a third strike. God, that music stand almost got me killed.
It sure did.
That was pretty funny. I think I am going to have to do some action platforming.
Oh boy. Sure does.
Can't just step over the table like a civilized person.
Ah, a gun. Evelyn.
Evelyn. If we're in the know.
Are we?
You need 18 blood tinge for this one.
Special pistol.
The Evelyn uses quicksilver bullets, just as any workshop firearm. But the Canehurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after a woman and graced with an intricate design, Evelyns were adored by Canehurst knights.
Okay. Ah, essence scaling blood. Okay. Yeah, we have like
there.
no blood tinge because we don't care.
Alas. Am I in the know?
Maybe. Oh boy.
Incredible.
That looks like an incredibly fake bookshelf behind you, though.
Nothing but unknown things here. Or nothing but foes here. That's one of the, Arnie guys? No. That is a gunman.
Oh, they annoying. They annoying. Yeah,
Damn.
we died.
Olay!
Yeah, really fancy.
We got fenced! Beware. Alright, I wonder if I finish up there or not. Might see how well a run goes through the room with the weepy women.
Yeah?
God, I can't believe they filled a hole with worms and just made me super curious what's over there. I'm gonna have to find out at some point. Bit ostentatious for an elevator, perhaps.
You may need to put on a hat to protect against being shot in the head.
That is true.
It's rude, but we are getting shot in the head.
So, you know, I don't think they've been the best of guests, or at least hosts.
Hosts, yeah. I mean, they're trying to kill us, so. Is that like a fake case, or is it?
I don't
The
know.
one at the bottom of the stairs.
That's a good question. There's clearly something else over there, but I get the feeling we're gonna end up there.
There's a shortcut on the way back.
Yeah, because it does look like I can see the other side of the room
Yeah.
from up here.
That's what I was thinking. It looked like super suspicious, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you
I
can do
imagine we
anything
might
with it.
drop deck down it at some point. There is going to be a lot of crying in this room now. As you know, crying is not enough.
It's never enough.
That's unfortunate. Man, this guy don't stun. I think I pretty much have no choice
But to get hammered?
but to slam. That jaunty little walk right there. This motherfucker.
That is
He's so
quick
cool.
weapon he's got right there.
Yeah, and he does not stun the way that most other enemies do.
Ah, another one of you.
This was an
Oh boy!
interesting
Oh, boy.
series of events. But we made it work.
Grady Winkus nearly fell to her doom. Oh boy, you've got a rapier, huh? Sure do.
Wow, they do not stagger at all. Alright.
Oh boy, there's another one.
Well, now I have problems. Don't know who is shooting me there. Someone was.
Yeah. No idea where.
Something is taking shots at me. And I don't know what. That will probably be a question for next time around.
Yep.
I think we will finish up there. But we will see. I have no idea if the boss of Castle Canehurst is out of my league or not. That will probably be at least what I attempt the next time, rather than continuing on the main story path for no particular reason. We shall see.
Yep. Alright, tomorrow I'll be back with more Ocarina of Time.
Indeed, you're an adult now.
I'm an adult now. Yeah, I'm in the Forest Temple. I sort of got halfway through the Forest Temple.
Yep. After kind of wandering around as an adult and seeing all the cool adult things you could do. Smoke cigarettes.
I don't even remember what I did. I did the fishing. It's gonna be really funny. I don't remember because I only do it once a week. Everything I did, which useful. But yeah, more Ocarina of Time tomorrow. Join me then. More Bloodborne on Sunday. Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.